In previous episode you saw a little sneak peek of works we do here. We managed to start working on applying microcement at home. We started by laying microcement on the walls, and this is the first layer. After putting the first layer of microcement on the wall, you have to wait a proper amount of time and sand it immediately right after it. The gap between applying and sanding in our case was no more than 4 hours. If you wait too long, sanding may become too difficult. The next day, we started putting the second layer of microcement. The plan was the same as the day before: apply and then sand. We needed a few days to cover all the walls with microcement because Maciek does it himself. He is able to apply the first layer on part of the walls in one day and sand it in the afternoon. Here is a close-up how the microcement looks during applying. It's important to put it in different directions because in this way we create its structure. And this is sanding of the second layer. Thanks to that device, we were able to work faster and better. Time to waterproof both bathrooms. The waterproofing must dry before applying the microcement, so it takes 1 or 2 days for it to be ready. We also applied the liquid in 2 layers. The first one is transparent and the second one completely seals the surface. Spoiler alert, because of the rainy weather it didn't dry properly, so we couldn't apply microcement in all areas here yet. And better days are coming because we're able to take care of the floors. We believe this would be an easier process because we bought a special machine for it. But you know, unless you check something yourself, you can't be sure. The seller didn't add an important element to the machine and it became useless. So we have to come back to our proven machine. Sometimes we decide to buy a new machine, which makes our work much faster and easier because we remember that we have 5 buildings in total to renovate. It's usually cheaper to buy a new machine than to hire another construction crew. And of course, in this case, you don't have to wait for them when they have time for you. You're completely independent. Once the entire renovation is complete, you can always sell the machine if it's in a good condition. So after sanding floors, we could put special primer. Then we mix a special base that allows you to stick a special floor reinforcing mesh to the floor. We had to put 2 layers of a base, one of it with a mesh, and all of these layers must be always sanded. Next, we're ready to apply 2 layers of microcement on the floor, but all of these layers must be sanded too. To complete the entire process, apply 1 or 2 layers of protective varnish. How many layers you apply depends on the room. For example, in the kitchen or bathroom, 2 layers are recommended. The varnish has a very intense smell, so without a special suit, it would be hard.